Alright guys, I'm Rabea.
Dave.
And Dave has joined me today because we've been shooting some DarkGlass electronics pedals videos, which hopefully some of which you'll have seen and also heard of the company. I've talked about in the past Neural DSP, which is a sister company of DarkGlass. They specialise in software plugins.
They do indeed. Very good ones.
They are indeed very good.
Actually, the plugin that we're going to be looking at today, I got a beta version of quite a while back, and I said to Beer, like, you've got to get this plugin because it's just every guitarist and producer and bass player should have this in their arsenal of plugins. And we thought that it might be quite a good idea to see how much like the real thing they've actually managed to get it.
Yeah, so the plugin we're looking at is the DarkGlass B7K Ultra distortion pedal plugin, which you can get in pedal. You have one on your board.
Yep.
I have one here that I use for tracking, but for a long time now I've been using the plugin.
Yeah.
So it's easier just to plug straight into my interface wherever I am and play. But yeah, so the idea is we're gonna try and, well, I'm gonna be challenged, and to do that I have a blindfold. This blindfold is made, if you've watched any of the Anderton's blindfold challenges, it's the same dudes, the wonderful people at Evolution made me this blindfold. So I'm going to be put to the test and I have to guess what I'm hearing. So how have you got it rigged, David?
So we have my nice new signature Chapman bass, and that is running into a Decibel 11, is Decibel 11?
Yeah, it is, ABY.
ABY pedal that we're going to use as a splitter. And then one of the signals is going to go into the actual B7K Ultra pedal, and the other one is going to go into the Universal Audio Apollo interface into Logic with the Neural DSP plugin running on that. And that way I can use the line selector, effectively the Decibel 11 pedal, to just swap between the two, and we'll just see whether you can guess which one is the real thing and which one isn't the real thing.
So I was thinking we should do 3 different kinds of tone. There should be some sort of clean, I think slap, and I think heavy is a nice round. 3 is a magic number, they say. Alright, well I'm going to suit up. I
have a rough drive sound that's already kind of dialed in.
Okay.
So
we'll start there.
Start there.
Okay, I'm suiting up. I'm surprised this fits on my head with all the hair. I can't see anything. What?
Okay, no, it's fine.
There's a screen grab as well, so if you do want to watch, you can see the screen grab at the same time.
Yep.
Dave can adjust the physical pedal with the plugin, but I'm not going to know either way. So, yeah, I think we're ready to go, David.
Cool. All right, so first sound is this.
Right.
Could you hear when I was changing?
Yeah, I heard when you changed whilst you were playing.
Yeah.
So to my ear, the first sound had a tiny bit more gain than the second sound. And I'm going to suggest, well, if they're identical settings, then I'm going to say that the first sound I heard was the plugin. And I think that's because, I don't know, I just think maybe plugins somehow capture in a different way. I'm going to say it's the plugin.
First one was the plugin.
I think the first one was the plugin.
I think.
I'm not going to know till the end either way.
No.
How about you dial in some more gain?
Yeah.
On either, and just turn the gain up a bit.
Yeah. I
guess we'll just see what happens. I'm going to block my ears. But I can't see or hear anything. Having two senses removed is quite disconcerting. Are we ready? Are we good? Okay, David.
You ready?
Okay, you've boosted the gain?
Yes.
Everything else is the same? You changed some stuff. That's fine, it doesn't really matter, does it? Alright, here we go.
Ready?
Yes. Okay, I think the first one I heard was the pedal. And my guess is, the only reason I'm guessing that is because I said that the first time round I thought the plugin had more gain, so I'm going to guess that Dave added more gain on the pedal and not on the plugin to try and trick me. That's my guess. Okay. So we'll see. Okay, right. So now we need to change the tone. Let's do a slap tone. Okay. I'm going to block my ears again. I was pretending to text on my phone.
All right.
Are you ready? Are you done?
I'm just going to do a little bit of this.
Oh God, I have no idea. This is the first blindfold challenge I've ever done, and I'm worried that I'm just going to make a fool of myself.
You've got a keen ear.
Okay, we'll try.
All right. So.
That is really hard. Like genuinely, that they are so similar. First one sounded like it was gainier, or it had more presence in the mids or something. So I want to say that that's the plugin. I feel like that's the plugin. My experience of plugins is that they capture such a full range of sound. You know that I don't know. I'm probably wrong, but I'm going to guess that the first one was the plugin, the second one was the pedal. Oh man, this is so hard. This is so hard.
Okay.
All right, should we do a clean?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to block my ears again. I can't judge distances at all.
Is it really weird?
It is really weird. See if I can touch my fingers together. No. That's so hard.
Doing the old button.
The old switcheroo. Press. Oh, we got a clean tone already.
Yep.
Right, last tone.
So, I need to just quickly write down a round 4 thing.
I want to say at this point that hopefully in the world of YouTube, it's the same for you as it is for me, but the sound is very, very close. Very close. So that's just like, you know, when I'm genuinely, I'm guessing what I'm hearing. I'm not dead certain because they're that close. So that's a good sign. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay, can you ring some harmonics? Can you do that harmonic-y thing for like 5 seconds on each one for me? I think that one is the pedal. The reason that I'm guessing that is it feels like the low end is more controlled on the pedal. Now normally that's an argument you make between digital and analog, but we're talking like a computer software plugin and a pedal. It's, you know, it's still circuits and stuff, but there's some element of analog going on somewhere in that for me. Even if there's not factually, I think that what I just heard was the pedal.
Right.
Is that the end of the test?
I think that's 4 rounds.
Okay.
Okay, so round 1.
Yeah.
You thought it was the pedal.
Yes.
And it was.
It was the pedal. Okay.
Round 2. You thought it was DSP.
Mm-hmm.
And it was.
So far, 50% right.
Round 3. You thought it was the pedal.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Ah! Damn it.
And the last round.
Yes.
You thought it was the pedal.
Yeah.
And it wasn't.
Oh, man. Damn, I only got half of them right.
Yeah.
Well, that says a lot, though.
It does.
Because that means that they're just like even Stevens.
Yeah, and I think, like, because I've not actually ever done this where I've had both side by side, and I feel like I could dial the settings to be more like different to how they look, but actually get them closer in sound.
Yeah, yeah.
I think like maybe that aspect of it is off by just a tiny bit, and it is in the low end.
Yeah.
So I think you could actually match them a bit closer.
Oh man.
The other thing that's worth noting is that by the time you watch this, version 2, the updated version, will be out.
Yeah.
Whereas this is version 1, and I don't know whether they've done any more refinement on that side or whether they've just added other features.
Okay.
But we will find that out and let you guys know.
Well, there you go. There is my first blindfold challenge, and I feel kind of half proud, literally.
I think you did well.
It was an ear-opening experience.
It was definitely. I think it got harder.
Yeah, it got harder.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean that's testament to the plugin, to be honest. And again, like, there's no kind of wizardry or trickery here. This is genuinely an innocent shootout.
Yeah.
And I was guessing for the most part, and where I actually thought, you know what, I've got this one, I was wrong. So really, the plugin's damn good. And
yeah, and they're like, I think they're about €99.
Really? Well, there you go.
So,
you're saving a lot there.
When you actually compare that to how much the pedal would cost, and the other thing is that we're obviously being the B7K Ultra, but the vintage is also in this plugin.
So you get 2 pedals in one plugin, don't you?
Yeah.
But I don't have an Ultra here, vintage to do the shootout with that, so we thought we'd just do it with the B7K.
Yeah. But and on top of that, because it's obviously great that you can get both those pedals for effectively €99. There'll be a link in the description to some discountage, probably I think about like 20% off or something like that. You can also just try them for free if you go to their website. You can download a trial. I'm not sure how long the trial period is, but for about 2 weeks the link below will be active and you can get 20% off. So you can download it, give it a try, and then if you like it, then you can use that discount code and grab yourself it even cheaper. So
for 2 weeks from when this video goes live, you will have the opportunity to save 20%. Thank you very much to DarkGlass and your DSP for offering that beautiful gift.
Indeed.
Thank you, Dave, for providing beautiful bass tones and
Thank you.
Completely screwing with my mind and ears.
Hopefully everyone enjoyed it.
Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you played along. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Links in the description. Thank you all very much. I've been Rabea.
Dave.
See you all very soon.